We just need a little bit of Harry Potter and a bit of what we call Black Clover. And we get this new, hot, decently animated new anime named Masha. Or Mashai? Mashlai?
Stop it.
So if you're a Harry Potter fan trying to get into anime, this is the one you should probably start with. And if you're a Black Clover fan who hates reading the manga and looking for something similar to fill the void until you get a season 2, then yeah, watch Mashai. They start the anime with the most no shit statement ever existed. It's called the Magic Realm because the world has magic.
No shit.
As they're showing us like people flying in brooms. Then boom, you get to see this super fit six-pack lean muscle up like he's competing for the Olympics. Does that remind you of someone? But who is this boy right here? Well, this is the main character. A boy who loves his cream puffs to the point he carries it with him at all times. A boy who doesn't know how to open doors because he always forgets if he needs to push or pull. Now imagine living with this guy. I'll be straight up with you. I will have no fucking door. We'll have one of those curtains as doors. Cause mind you, this guy is stupid, right? But he's very nice. Very, very nice. To the point he apologized and trying to fix the door. But look at this.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
So more about my boy Masha. He lives with his old head named Bernadette, who, spoiler alert, is not his actual pops, but a guy who found him outside because his parents were apparently deadbeat, like Luffy and Gon's dad. Well, as they are having this UKT party, we understand that this guy Masha has 0 intelligence in his stats, and Bernadette knows that. That's why he's been pushing him to get his physique to their limits. We see Bernadette leaving for his Gucci appointment and telling Mash to not go to the city. But Mash is 15. Yes, 15. And you know what our 15-year-old known for? Not listening to their parents. I didn't, you didn't, and Masha definitely did not. Boy got his magic drip on and rushed to the city. But why is Mash so excited? Why is he running? Well, he wanted to try a limited edition cream puff. He was so excited that he crushed the fucking coin in his hand. Yep, built different. As he got there trying to pay, the baker told him, ain't no way you bend these, my boy. You go take your fake coins and get the fuck out of my shop. Mash fixes them up, straightening them to the original form in front of his face. Baker has no choice but to give him what he came for. As he gets his food, we see the wind gods blow Mash food away, revealing his magicless bum no line probably should have been a border face ass. And everyone is surprised. But why? Well, as you probably can see, everybody has lines in their faces. Bernadette, the baker, people around him, all have a different type of line that is in this anime, a proof you can use magic. But my boy Mash, doesn't know that. So he just nonchalantly walk around while eating his limited edition cream puff. As this was happening, we figure out that there was a snitch out there who called the cops. Now we go back to boy Mash bumping to this drunk cop, dirtying his uniform with his cream puff. So what does this thick head ass cop do? Slap the cream puff out of Mash's hand. Oh my. I'll be livid if I had to run God know how far to get this juicy limited edition food just for a dumbass to slap it off the floor. But this ain't about me, right? So what did Masha do? Yeet! Ripped his cloth and said, no biggie, I'll clean this up for you. Got him speechless. Look at his dumb ass. So the main cop, called Brad, showed up and asked Jerry, I don't remember his name, right? But why is he naked in front of a 15-year-old? FBI, open up! Bernadette out of nowhere ninja stepping like he just came out of Bleach, grabbed Masha and dipped. But of course, this is the magic Brad. Brad sent an air pigeon drone to follow them.
What did I tell you, boy?
The man scolded his ass and told him to go train some more. As he sits there and worries about the cops, he sees this pigeon drone out of the window.
What is that?
Go to riches, you gon' visit stitches. I'm in the kitchen, bitch on water whipping. If the footway I'm slipping, she gon' do the dishes. She gon' mind her business. This is a pigeon.
We finally found your boat ass now, huh? Where's the boy? Man just casually spinning 300 kg worth of weights like it's a fucking broomstick. This man built different. He quickly finishes his workout and heads back home. As this man gets close to the door, he hears Brad talking, and he was saying the most evil, heinous shit you can hear from a person who can't use magic.
Do you know how our magic got bigger and better with time? Do you know how our magic is involved in everything we do nowadays? Because the first thing a newborn baby without magic sees is a stick in his face. GG.
That's insane. Then he started beating the brakes out of Bernadette for not telling him where Masha is. But just as he was about to boom him, Masha broke the wall from the back to the front, taking side character number 6645, then turned to Jerry and said, "Yeet! Give me that shirt too, bitch!" Then bitch slapped him, looked to Brad, said, "You next."
Do you think you can stand up to me, boy?
Yeet. This man started juggling magic balls, dribbling magic balls, even playing baseball with him. Jeez. In this desperate situation, Brad gave Mash a deal he cannot decline. Either enroll in his magic academy and become a divine visionary so he can reap the benefits of enrolling him, or him and his dad, Bernadette, will be haunted forever. Mash, without a second, answered with bet. Now we see Mash joining the academy with a fake mark on his face. Now, this shows me how much of a dumbass Bernadette is, or was. Cause why the fuck would you not think of that earlier? This whole time they could just add a line, nobody would have noticed. But again, we wouldn't have this anime if they did, right? So, take that shit back. So the second Mash get there, he pulls the obvious Mash move, weightlifting. He even got the teacher questioning himself. He had to go through a whole walk, take a second just to confirm what the fuck he saw. Anyway, this hating ass teacher could not let Mash be the center of attention, so he pulled off this flashy entrance, which was alright, to be honest. But he got the whole academy clapping, except him, of course. Which got the teacher more heated to the point where he wanted to fail my boy Mash. So the first exam started, and it was similar to the OG Naruto Chunin exam, but with magic. Of course, Mash did the unexpected. He could not let himself be Naruto and fail that shit, so what he did was literally crush the wand, and somehow the words feared him enough to rearrange themselves. Huh? For the rest of the exam, Mash said, "Fuck magic, all I'm gonna use is these muscles," which got the teacher heated even more. I swear to God, this teacher be hating for no reason. In the last exam, we see the same maze we saw in Harry Potter, but you have to escape this one on a specific time frame, right? So it's basically different than Harry Potter because multiple can win on this one instead of one. So we get introduced to this new character named Lemon, which come off and try to raise my boy Mash, but obviously he's not falling for it. He actually doesn't even like her. He sees her as a useless burden, but she didn't take that rejection lightly, so she decided to try and block my boy from getting out using cuffs. Really? Man did not even give her a second of attention and said, "Fuck these cuffs, I gotta go to the sheep, see ya." Then karma hit real fast. Lemon faces this big ass Egyptian creature named Karma, of course. But you know, a main character gotta do what a main character gotta do. Shit. Mash came back, beat the creature back to Egypt, and gave Lemma a smooth life lesson. Lemon told him that they might not be able to go out in time, but Mash don't take no L's. So he did the Saitama and punched his way out of the maze.
What's up, fuckers?
So we found out that this snake ass teacher promised Lemon that she would succeed if she gets Mash to fail. She basically confessed to that the whole class. And what does this hating teacher do? He told them he gonna fail them both, and if they don't like it, they can catch these hands, or in this case, one. Little do he know that Mash don't play. So he told him, chill. So the teacher gets mad for 6,000 times this episode, and we see anime Dumbledore poked up out of nowhere and stopped his ass. By stopped his ass, I mean Mash. Stopped his ass from beating the teacher, and start talking about the last phase of the exam, which is an interview. Then we see Mash being teleported to this dark place where anime Dumbledore asks him, what's next? I guess they gotta subscribe and find out on the next video. I mean, if you got all the way here, might as well subscribe, right?